Hey y'all, so it's wig making time. Here's what you'll need: scissors, thread and needle, T-pins, and a brush. And of course, your bundles, girl. So I already started by sewing down my closure to my dome cap. Then I threaded my needle, and it's time to go to work, y'all. I like to put my thread and needle through the actual width first of my hair and then start sewing it down to the cap. So as you see right here, I'm putting it through the end of the track basically. And then we go right on to that cap, y'all. When making my wigs, I like to start in the back with, well, duh, where else you gonna start? In the front? But anyway, I like to double my tracks in the back so that it be, girl, get it together so that it looks more full and popping. So I double my tracks in the back, and also the method I use for sewing, I put it through the track and the dome cap and then pull it through the thread. It's like the loop method, if you will. I love doing it like that. It makes it feel more secure and it gets those tracks super flat. You feel me? Before putting the dome cap onto the mannequin head, I actually put it on my head first so that I can measure where my ears are. That is where that little T-pin is right there. So I can know when I want to start taking the hair down on the actual band. Because as you can see, I'm not sewing it onto the band right now. I'm just simply on the dome cap. So I measure where my ears are before putting it on the mannequin head. And I put 2 pins so I can know where I would like to start taking my hair down to the band. I also like to work with like 2 needles, so it's always like 2 needles in the head. So where the first one ends, I just start sewing again with my second one to secure that better, knot it up, make it real nice and tight, close it up, okay? So then when you get to the end, you want to tie it into a knot. I like to tie it in like 3 knots just to make sure it's gonna stay put, girl, because we don't got time for that, okay? But yeah, so I like to tie it in 3 knots and then snip the excess thread off. I also use the flip over method because I don't like to cut the tracks too much, because you never know, you might want to take this hair off this cap and use it for something else. So I don't like to have too much hair. So I don't really like cutting my tracks. So I just flip it on over, y'all, and take that thing back the other way. Flip it on over, take it back the other way. And again, when you get to that other side, you want to tie it in a couple of knots and make sure it's secure. Snip that excess thread off. Okay, so now that I'm getting to the part where my ears are going to be, this is when I'm actually going to start taking it all the way down to the band. I've actually never not cut the band off. Every time I make a wig, I always cut that band off. But I seen this method and I was like, ooh, I want to give it a try. That way I can pop her on when I'm ready and go on by my business. Okay, girl? So yeah, it's kind of experiment for me right now because I'm like, I'm going to try it with sewing it completely onto the band. So that's what we about to do, y'all. So I sewed it all the way to the end of the band. Then, you know, flip her on over, y'all. Flip her on over. Take her back the other way. Okay, so now we at the top. And when I get to the top, I like to start using single tracks. I don't keep it double no more once I get to the top. But yeah, so I also like to start from the front and move down once I get to the top. So right now I am sewing that first track onto the base of that closure. Sew it to the closure so it's like nice and secure, you know, and look more natural and it look popping. So sew that first track right there to the ends of your closure, basically. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Sew it right on up there, y'all, with that. Boom. Okay, guys, so I finally finished my wig. Sorry, it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning, and yeah, that's why I'm looking like crap. It's my first time actually using like a lace closure, so ooh, let's see how this, you know, works out for your girl. But anyway, yes, this is my wig, okay? I'm going to wash it and like flat iron it so it can look, you know, even more flawless. And then I'm gonna come back to y'all with another video with the complete finished look. What the hell? I'm gonna come back to y'all with a complete finished look on how it looked once I wash it and flat iron this thing, okay? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my wig making process. And I will be back in another video with the whole finished look. Put it on my head, flat iron it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, share the video, and until we come back with the finished look, deuces base.
She's a bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline, you divine, mighty fine, shawty really blow the pipe, like a pro.
Fuck you thought.
Holy shit, I'm really lit.